Good morning, students. Last class we have seen with free body diagram. So based on that free body diagram, we are going to see with the question today. It is two bodies which are contact on the horizontal surface. So we are going to consider any horizontal surface. Over this, we are going to consider two bodies. Let the two bodies of masses represented as m1 and m2. They are kept in contact, and the condition is m1 is greater. So m1 is greater than m2, and it is on a frictionless surface. So over this, if you are placing, so what are the forces acting on this object and what happens to the acceleration? So that all we are going to see here. First, this is a two objects. This is mass m1 and this is a mass m2. So whenever you consider two objects to be in contact, there is the force which is exerted over both the objects. So ரெண்டு ஆப்ஜெக்ட்ஸ் ஒன்று காண்டாக்டில் இருந்தது அப்படின்னா என்ன ஆகும்னா, இது ரெண்டுத்துக்குள்ளேயுமே ஒரு ஃபோர்ஸ் இருக்கும். எப்போவுமே அது ரெண்டுத்துக்குள்ளே ஒரு ஃபோர்ஸ் இருக்கும். அதே மாதிரி தான் ஹியர் ஆல்சோ இட் இஸ் எக்ஸர்ட்டிங் த ஃபோர்ஸ் லைக் திஸ். ஸோ இப்போது இதில் இருந்து இந்த ஆப்ஜெக்ட் ஒன்லேருந்து டூக்கு வர ஃபோர்ஸ் தட் இஸ் ரெப்ரசன்டட் as F12. ஓகே, அண்ட் ஆப்ஜெக்ட் டூலேருந்து ஆப்ஜெக்ட் ஒன்னுக்கு வர ஃபோர்ஸ் it is represented as F21. Okay, so the force by the object m1 on the object m2, we are representing it as F12, and by the object m2 on the object m1, we are representing it as F21. Okay, so these are the forces. Next, there is also an external force which is acting on the object m1. So ஆனால் m2 க்கு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா என்ன இல்லை, எக்ஸ்டர்னலாக ஒரு ஃபோர்ஸே கிடையாது. ஓகே, ஸோ m1 has two forces and m1 has two forces and m2 has only one force. ஸோ இந்த ரெண்டு ஃபோர்ஸ் இருக்குது எதுக்கு, m1க்கு. ஓகே, பட் when you are considering m2, it has only one force. So for finding out with this, first let us find what is the value of acceleration. For finding the value of acceleration, let us take Newton's second law. This is all moving along what direction? So when you take this to be the x-axis and this to be the y-axis, so this is all happening along what direction? Only x. So what is the component we'll be writing? Only I. Okay, so we are writing only with the components of I. So taking with Newton's second law, F is equal to m into a. Since the particle is moving only along the x direction, we are writing this as F into I cap is equal to m a into I cap. Just neglect with the value of I on both the sides. Okay, and instead of this m can be written as, so what are the forces it has? What are the masses it has here? Two masses, is it not? So what are the two masses? m1 and m2. So we can write this m to be equal to m1 plus m2 னு எழுதுறோம். ஸோ இந்த மாஸ் mக்கு பதில் என்ன எழுத போகிறோம்? m1 plus m2 அப்படின்றத எழுத போகிறோம். ஓகே, ஸோ when you are writing the mass to be m1 plus m2, we'll get the equation for A. So F is equal to m into A. Instead of this m, I am writing it as m1 plus m2. So here this becomes as F is equal to m1 plus m2 into A. Is it not? Because m is equal to m1 plus m2. Now this is F is equal to, bring this term down, so we get the equation for A. So A is equal to F divided by m1 plus m2. So this gives the equation for acceleration. Next is we are going to write what are the two forces on the masses m1 and m2. We are writing with the mass m1. As I have told you already, for the mass m1 there are two forces. What are the two forces is the external force and the force due to the particle, second particle, which is F12. Now representing this in the free body diagram, this I am writing it as a point which is m1. Okay, and when you see here, this is F. So this is acting along this direction. So this is F, is it not? And that F, I am representing it here. Okay, and this is F21. So F21 is acting along this direction, is it not? And that F21, I am representing it here. And what are the other forces which is acting on the object? Generally, whenever you consider with any object, it has with the two force. What are the two force? One is normal force and the next one is gravitational force. So normal force, I am writing it as N. Gravitational force is written as M1 into G. Okay, so this I am going to write as equations. Okay, comparing the x and the y axis. First, whenever you consider the particle, okay, since this particle may move அப்படின்றதுனால we are considering also with the force which is m into a. First, take with this axis alone. Okay, so this is acting along what direction? X direction. So this is along positive x direction, this is along negative x. So positive x na enna elduvom? I nu elduvom. Negative x na enna elduvom? Minus I nu elduvoma. So that is the equation which I am going to write here. F into I cap minus F12 into I cap, that is equal to, so we have an external force here, so I am writing it as m into a. M into a nu எழுதலாம், அப்படி இல்லைனா m1 into a nu எழுதலாம், because this is all due to what? The mass m1. Okay, then so next equation is when you are comparing along the y direction. So when you are taking y direction, this is along what? Positive y, so this is j, and this is along negative y, so it is written as minus j. So this equation becomes as n into j cap minus m1g into j cap, that is equal to what? 0. So these are the two equations which we'll be writing in the next steps. Okay, so after writing with the two equations, what we'll be doing is we have to write the equation for a. Okay, so a, as we know already, as we have found out already with the value of a, is it not? So what is the value of a we have found out already? Is that is given by a is equal to what? F divided by m1 plus m2. This is very basic equation which you will be substituting in the next one. So when you are taking only along the x direction, f into I minus, this is the first equation as I have written already, is it not? Now cancel with all the terms of I, so we get f minus f12 is equal to m1 into a. Now bring this f term this side and m1 into a we are bringing here, so this minus it becomes as plus, so we are getting f12 which is equal to this. When you are bringing to other side, this becomes as f minus m into a. So we got the equation for f12. Yes, now the next is we are going to substitute the equation for a, as we have already found the equation for a. So what is the equation for a? It is given by f divided by m1 plus m2, is it not? So f divided by m1 plus m2. Now the next step is take f common outside. So f I am taking it outside, so we get 1. So here we have taken f outside, so we are getting just 1 minus m1 divided by m1 plus m2. Now take the LCM here, so we are multiplying this term here. Okay, so we get the equation as m1 m2 we are multiplying. Okay, so we are getting it as f into m1 m2. If you multiply here, you get m1 minus, sorry, m1 plus m2. Here we are having with our sign minus, so minus the next term is what? m1 divided by m1 plus m2. Okay, now we have plus m1 and minus m1 which gets cancelled, so we get f into m2 divided by m1 plus m2. So these are the force which is for the particle m1. So m1 kana force da paathom, then m2 kana force paaka poren. Ipo before saying that, we are going to write this in the vector form. So f12 is equal to f m2 divided by m1 plus m2. So Next is m2. m2ன்ற பார்ட்டிக்கல் மட்டும் பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னா I told you already this has only one force which is represented as F21 அப்படின்றது இல்லையா, and this F21 also has a force due to acceleration. Okay, so these are all acting along what direction? X direction. So இது என்ன எடுத்துப்போம்? Positive X ன்னு எடுத்துப்போம். இந்த சைடு என்ன எடுத்துப்போம்? Negative X. So we'll be writing the equation as F21 into I cap minus m2 a into I cap that is equal to what? 0 அப்படின்னு எடுத்துக்கலாம். அப்படி இல்லைனா இது இந்த சைடு எடுத்துகிட்டு ரெண்டு ஈக்குவல் அப்படின்ற மாதிரியும் எடுக்குது. ஓகே, ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் திஸ் இஸ் வாட் ஆக்டிங் அலாங் த y direction. So when it is acting along y direction we get n into j cap minus m2 g into j cap that is equal to what? 0. So these are the two equations which we will be writing in the next step. Okay, so இந்த diagram பார்த்து உங்களுக்கு வரைஞ்சாதான் எழுதுனா தான் உங்களுக்கு வந்து ஈஸியாக இருக்கும். ஓகே, ஸோ மேக் கிளியர் வித் ஆல் த டயக்ராம்ஸ் ஸோ தட் யூல் பி ஏபிள் டு ரைட் வித் த ஈக்குவேஷன். ஸோ வி ஆர் டேக்கிங் வித் த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஈக்குவேஷன் F21 I cap is equal to m2 into I cap. So both the sides cancel with the value of I. So we get F21 is equal to m2 into A. We know already the value of A. A is equal to what? F divided by m1 plus m2, is it not? So we are taking that, and since this is moving along the negative direction, we get this equation to be equal to F21 is equal to minus of, since we are getting here as minus, we are writing F12 is equal to minus F21, so which conforms with the Newton's third law. Okay, so thank you.